Whoops, I was muted. Yo, what up, church? Hello, Mind Capacity. How you guys doing? Okay. Post in this Discord. Post in this Discord. And post in this Discord. Playing other grind spots finally? Well, hey, if you want to do Turos, let me know. When are you off tomorrow? I will be off Wednesday and Thursday. That is correct. Sitting here chilling. Nice, Mind Capacities. My car wouldn't start for work and I was panicking. And, my wife's car doesn't work, and then I had to call my parents, and my dad was asleep because he worked later that night, and then my mom had ended up borrowing her vehicle. It was a very annoying situation. But all of a sudden my car started to work when, you know, when I didn't need it to work. Hey, what's up again? How you doing? We'll collect that, we'll collect that, we'll collect that, we'll collect that. And we'll collect that, and we'll collect that. Did I just get a black? Kind of black leaf and all that. Okay, the window's open. Let's go. Let's get our piece. I'm gonna try to get way too full of scrolls now, history. I know, it's like a good thing and a bad thing. It's actually pretty awesome that it's so abundant, but it's also horrible. Are you just farming money now, church? And then if you know, if you get a ring, or not a ring, if you get a compass part, then like, hey, you know, cool beans. Or are you going for the compass particularly? Little gear, sometimes over clearing 7 Alton. That's crazy, bro. Haven't done the Agris book? Dude, Agris is pretty huge. Agris is just free money. Daily. Logging in. What I'm really looking forward to is you doing all the other journals. Have you done, do you have all the old journals? You know, the ones where you gotta sail around in the ocean and go collect a bunch of random stuff? Because that's gonna be fun to watch. Nice. Hmm. Honestly, all I want out of Thornwood is to get the elite piece. Because if we get the elite piece, then we can just chill and grind and there's no stress. Because the hard part's over. But if we don't get the elite piece first, then we're gonna have a bad time. Oh, we graveyard shift? I just got out of work. We'll grind for a few hours, maybe get Olin's. I planned a session for Wednesday and Thursday to grind with J-Kun, so if I don't have any issues and everything goes according to plan, then yeah, we'll be grinding with J-Kun Wednesday and Thursday. So that'd be cool. Get like 4 or 5 good hours in each day. You know, at first I was wondering how the Ikuvix was getting 500 fangs a week, but honestly, I can definitely see how he got 500 fangs a week, because Thornwood drops them like crazy now. Actually, like, what the heck? I know I haven't put my a big chunk of hours into Thornwood really yet. I've done them here and there, you know, on and off, but holy crap, is it it's a good spot, bro. I think honestly I just need to get the crit Lightstone. Once I get the crit Lightstone, I think it'll feel better, because I basically if I don't pre-buff before every pack, which I shouldn't have to since it's like a lower grind spot, it just doesn't feel as strong. Hey, what's up, Alpha? How you doing? How is it going? Good, just try to deal with a Chinese player that doesn't talk when it has to duel for spot, use a lot of pearl res. Dang. Yeah, it is kind of weird that there's like a lot of people that'll just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and it's like just swap to another channel and grind, bro. Almost negative karma, jeez. What spot? What spot were you at to do that? To cry, Alex will be asking if you want to teach me all ins, but I got none. Yeah, elixirs are kind of the big crutch. It's tough, but I mean, it just, you gotta just invest time. Griffins are easy to get, you just gotta go hunt griffins. Factions are easy to get, you just gotta go, farm truffle mushrooms, and the other elixirs are pretty easy to get, you just gotta pre-order them. It is definitely an investment though, because it requires, oh, excuse me, it requires a lot of silver to get those materials, so I hear you, man. Like tough because the barrier for entry is pretty high because you kind of want to have all the elixirs because everybody, almost everybody has a ton of P2 because it's the easiest one to get. Oh my back is hurting. P2 is really easy to get, but you know, if everybody runs P2, then nobody can run 1 or 3. It becomes a problem. Reset new bracket. I'm 293 Kudum. Nice. Very nice, dude. Can I just scoot in? Sit back. Gonna do the event stuff at this spot? No. I'm only going for the LVO so I just need to kill as many elites and beast trainers as possible. And the event does not spawn any beast trainers, and the elite doesn't count at the end. So although it would be beneficial for money, it would be a waste because I'm trying to you know, get my piece. The time that I waste killing that thing is time I'm not using killing the elites or the beast trainers. Counting down with the last 2 items, the thing in the corner. It's 3. I need 3. 2 from here, and 1 from Turos. So basically, I got a handful of friends that I grind Turos with, and I'll grind with them. And if they're not on to grind, I'm gonna grind Thornwood. And if I'm not grinding with not grinding with them, and I'm not grinding Turos, I might be doing Olins. It just depends. I don't have a Villa buff. Yeah, this spot's AP capped. All these spots are... I'm way above the AP for these spots. The only thing that'll matter is percent bonuses. So, like, you know, attack modifiers. Like, for example, in my Vel's Heart, you have attack speed and stuff. And accuracy, I guess, would probably matter a little bit. In your food buff, you have percent damage buffs, like, back attack, critical hit damage percent increases. And then, obviously, I have the tent buff because of the, RNG. And then your drop gives you percent buffs against damage. So the only thing that's really going to increase my damage is percent buffs, because everything's capped. I guess technically a green offhand would be more damage against these guys too, maybe. All of his extra special damage will buff damage. Yeah, so like anything that's like extra back attack, extra crit damage, special attack damage, that would be good, yeah. But like Villa buffs and stuff only give like what, AP? So like AP and DP from the, you know, church vendor 2 is not really gonna get me anything that, you know, like will be significant. I'm gonna go Turos with a shy, hit me with 2. I will have to put you on my list. Can you DM me in... Well, actually, do you want to add me? Man, you know what, someone I noticed started using the friend system and started categorizing people into categories. He added groups, and so he put people into groups. So like if you want to add me as a friend, and then I can add you and put you in a list of people for Turos, that could totally work, bro. Because that's what I saw one guy doing, and I was like, that is genius. And then you can like DM people. It's like basically Discord. You'll have a DM next time they sign in. They'll just check their DMs and be like, oh yeah, gotcha, bro. Instead of having to make sure everybody's got your Discord and everyone has to join your Discord and then everyone has to DM you. But then if you talk to anyone else not about BDO, it's like, how do you get back to the BDO DMs? It's really annoying. Is that you, bud? Okay, awful. Alright, let's get you in here. Add group. First. Okay, how do I add you to the group? Move group. Turos. Yeah, I think I just need to start asking people and categorizing people. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, yeah, man. I'm just kind of chilling and grinding right now. But yeah, when I'm pushing hard for the Turos pieces and stuff, yeah. Set up some grind days. I'm trying to primarily get the merchant ring first because I want to really push that, because it's just been something I've worked so long on. So I'm obviously scheduling time for that, and then in between everything else, it's like if I can't get one, I'll do Thornwood until I have a friend maybe to do Turos with, so... but I'll add you to the list, and I think I'll start editing my friends list for people. I think it'll just be easier that way. Ingram Akos, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. How you doing? Nice, I'll find Lineage 2 OST music. Yeah, we listen to basically OST music here. I love like movie soundtracks, I love game soundtracks, so we just kind of listen to just soundtracks because it's like, you know, they make movies so good. And so now I get to play the game, and it makes all the extra gameplay so good, as well as we can just have a conversation, you know? Sometimes I find with music that has like lyrics and song parts, it's like you want to kind of sing to it, but it's so, to me, it's like kind of cringy. Unless you're doing karaoke to like half sing to the music, so try not to play too much music that's like, you know, lyrical, I guess. Even though sometimes I do have days where I'm like jamming out to something. But these two songs are the best. I mean, this music is really, I mean, in my opinion, I love listening to this music. Just all soundtracks in general. Just make everything so much more, I don't know, grandiose in a way. But I'm a treasure grinder. If you guys don't know, I'm working on the merchant ring. I have just the Olin's piece left. I've had the Olin's piece left for over a year because, you know, the game hates me. And when I'm not working on that, I'm working on the Elvia Yed. So I'm grinding Thornwood and Turos for my last few pieces. Why Narcs and Distos? I had Tet Distos for a while. I swapped to Narcs because there's been a lot of data recently that's shown that there's AP caps everywhere, except that it's only related to AP, so any extra monster damage is scaled differently. Anything with percent-based damage is scaled differently. Anything with like special attack damage, stuff like that, is all not a part of this AP cap table. So the monsters aren't damage capped, like they're only ever going to receive 250 max damage per hit from you, and it won't go higher. It's actually that they're the way that I guess I don't know if it's based on where you're at in the map, or I don't know if it's based on the mob type it is or what, but at some point the AP just does not scale any further. It just stops. So you can build 50 more AP, you're not going to kill them any faster. Or it has some kind of diminishing return, I guess. And so people figured out that like specialty damages like Thomas Sylvia damage does continue to go past that cap. Special attack damage like back attacks and crit damage go past that cap. And so learning this information, we've been able to get faster and faster at clearing some of these spots because we're learning that the damage is different. So I you know, I ran Distos for a long time, and I only recently started running Narcs because people were telling me more and more data that convinced me that, hey, I'm going to do more damage if I put Narcs on. And when I put Narcs on, it was a noticeable damage difference. And so now I trust the information. The problem is that not everybody every day can just switch from Narcs to Distos to this to that, unless you like build a second set, which you know, if I was playing in my prime, I might have, but like I haven't been able to just do that. So I said, you know what, I'm going to plan on grinding Debos, and I'm probably going to grind Crypt, and I'm probably going to grind Ash Forest after I finish my Merchant Ring. And so I was telling myself that basically I'm going to switch to Narcs because A, the extra DP will be nice and I'll like it. The DR, stuff like that. And also, the Kama Sylvia damage, because I primarily grind in Kama Sylvia spots and Odalito. The Vegan was main. I hated the idea of Tadistas, already 2 or 3 pen Blackstar. Narcs is so good. Thank you for the info. Yeah, I think a lot of people tend to go Narcs. I mean, I'm naturally an AP junkie myself, but learning that there's these weird caps in the game, if they don't remove these caps, then there's no incentive to build massive amounts of AP. Like, right now, I'm missing my 309 bracket because they took away the free AP. But honestly, I'm not sweating it because I'm not actually feeling the difference from missing that AP. Like, it just, I don't feel it. Now, if I was a PvP person, maybe I'd care a little bit more, maybe I'd be a little more attached to that. But most, like, actual good PvP content is capped. So, like Node War Sieges, all that stuff is capped now. So it's like, I don't know, it's not a big deal, I guess, to me. The only thing that kind of is inconsistent with what I'm talking about is as much as I want to do the best I can in PvE, I'm also a person that isn't within reason. So like, a lot of people are running these green offhands that have % special attack damage and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm just never going to run it. I just recently hit my Pin Blackstar offhand, and honestly at this point, I'm not gonna run some random offhand. The only offhand I'll ever switch to is an accuracy offhand if I go to Crypt. But obviously that's no time soon. What's the point of gearing super hard. I think that you know, before we started realizing that everything was capped, I think people were really motivated to pushing hard cap or pushing gear. The game itself is fun to grind, so creating infinite goals is kind of like a big deal because it keeps you playing. And if you like playing the grind, then like those people will continue to push. But there's a majority of players, personal friends of mine, that hit their AP cap where basically they can one combo somebody or they feel good in basically every PvP scenario and they stopped grinding. I had a friend, he recently got his most last upgrade, which was a pen necklace. After he got his pen necklace, he basically stopped. He just doesn't grind anymore. He doesn't go for gear. He doesn't really go for anything. You know, he just PvPs all day, and that's all he does. He's been recently grinding for the infinite pot just cause he wants to grind, but I mean, there's a lot of people that don't infinitely push gear. It's only really a very, very small portion of the population of the game, in my opinion. But I think the point of it is that people like to see the number go up, you know? There's a bit of a dopamine release, whether you're enhancing or whether you're hitting stuff or whether you have personal progression. Having a sense of personal growth, I think, is massive in a lot of video games, and that's why a lot of people get really addicted to it, because, like, I don't know, in real life, unless you go to the gym, it's really hard to see incremental gains in your real life. Whereas, like, a video game, it's like, I put X hours in, and I can see those X hours turn into X amount of product. You know what I mean? It just depends. F green offhands, all the homies left pin black stars. Yeah, I'm just not gonna swap. I mean, I know it's probably only going to cost me a small amount of money, but I don't know, I just don't care. But who knows? Maybe I'll try it. I don't want to, but never say never, I guess, right? 710 still feel like a gearless. I have to grind more. Yeah, I mean that's another thing too. A lot of people just, you know, don't feel like they've hit where they're feeling good in PvP or whatever. Minute 301, that's my goal. Once you get their gear, they gotta practice your skill in the department, otherwise the gear does nothing for anyone. Yeah, for sure, 100%. But I know there's people, like, definitely people like me that, like, you know, I just like to grind because I like collecting things. I put so much time in the game. You know, there's also, like, the community involvement, like, you know, everybody, all your friends getting all the rare items and stuff. Like, that's just a really cool thing, especially to a game you like playing, you know? It's hard to find these grinder games that are actually fun. You know, I played a ton of World of Warcraft, I played a ton of Arcade, I played, you know, a lot of different games, and like even Lost Ark, I just could not get attached to the grinding, but this game is like, the grinding is just, to me, it just feels so good compared to grinding mindlessly in any other game. The other team of Lunar, I don't think it's a gear thing, it's a class CP meta thing as far as PvP. I completely agree with that. I think that classes are the more important, like the bigger factor rather than gear. But I think that people still care about gear, right? Because you can infinitely grind out gear. You can't always just like change your class, you know what I mean? I mean, tagging kind of lets you do something like that. But the gear is just like your thing, right? Everybody can play a striker, but not everybody can have the, like, exact down to the piece, every piece of gear you have, you know? Especially because it's also something you earned. You didn't earn striker, you earned all your gear by grinding. Let's talk from Evasion Zerger. I mean, I've been Evasion for probably longer than a majority of people playing the game that are like new. So I mean, yeah, I know it's capped, but you know, listen, I'm Evasion because it used to be good. It's also like freaking what, I gotta spend 10 to 20 bill to buy the new piece, and 10 to 20 bill to load my Kafirs I gotta load into the gear, and then like frick all that, man. I'll just wait until they let me switch it. No point in stressing, especially because I'm a PvE noob. So. I enjoy the grind more than PvP. Yeah, same. I mean, I guess if you're like talking about like, you know, why do people keep going for gear? Why don't they just grind for X, Y, and Z item? I think people do. I think there's a lot of people, newer players you'll see, that are just grinding random stuff to grind, or they'll do whatever grind spot they want to do. And there's people going for like all the collection stuff, like all the Marnie boxes and stuff like that. That stuff is so, like, I love grinding, but I can't imagine myself in a scenario where I'm grinding those because I have no value, nor do I care about it. But there's some people that do, that don't go for gear. Tons of gearlets that are just doing their own thing and grinding whatever they like. You know, I mean, there's people that grind relic scrolls all day long, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, it definitely is kind of annoying that Shy is kind of like a super expert end game spots or any kind of group spot, but like on their own. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're just not like hyper meta. But I guess that would be kind of messed up if they were like one of the best solo grinders and one of the best group grinders for end game. Would be like it's like shouldn't that be adjusted? I mean, I'm personally all for major PvE balance, but I think that the problem with saying, yeah, let's get some major PvE balance is that every class has a different way of playing it and different combos. Like for example, Ninja murders your hands for a majority of people, and you know it's also a good grinder, but it's not the same as like me playing Zerger where I can just take my hands off the keyboard. You know what I mean? Like that's it's definitely not the same, even though. Doing a screenshot? I'm not sure if I did Sweet Scene. I was like super stressed at work last night because my car wasn't working. Hey, what's up, Shield? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw you talking about it in the history of Discord. I was like, no freaking way, bro. You know, I'm just, you know, touch me, I guess, bro. It's like the second or third person I've seen, you know, be there for 5 minutes and get it, and it's just like, wow, wow. Good, how's it going? That's alright. I wish it was Olin's, but yeah. First ring piece you've seen? Oh, wow, really? I did think it was interesting when they buffed Ninja, Second Ninja PvP for the first time. They mentioned they were making it strong because of the stress it has on your hands. I think that effort, like, should in some ways be related to the amount of, you know, reward you pull out of it. I don't think it's fair that, you know, someone that's gonna type 20 more buttons and press way harder and has way more hand contortions, I don't think it's fair if their result is the same as somebody who presses 1 or 2 buttons. However, there are some people that can make that hard thing not hard and it's easy to them, or maybe not as challenging because they've practiced it a ton. Now, I just don't know. I think it's fair to reward hard work with good, with a good reward. But at the same time, it's like kind of tough because then like it just feels kind of unfair. But the fairness is the part of the work in it. I know that people won't like it, but I don't know. But it's kind of subjective too because each individual person or objective, I don't know the right way to use that. Each person thinks like, oh, it's not that hard. Oh, it's like whatever. And then other people are like, oh my god, it's so hard and it hurts my hands. I don't know. I don't know who we should cater to on that one. Whether we cater to like high, you know, high effort, high reward, or if everything should just be equal, you know. Zooey mama moment. Yeah, that's about how I'm feeling. I'm at 300 Lucas. That was the first I've seen. Oh, nice. I need a PvE. No, it's okay. Take a Shy with the extra crowns I'd use for the Shy solo. I should reward it for something. Yeah, I don't think that it's fair that we have to turn the soul into a separate item. I just don't understand why. Or sorry, I understand they made it as a separate item because it's not technically a weapon, but they just should make the function the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, my Black Star should just translate into it, or my Dandelion should just translate into it. There's no reason they couldn't just make it translate and scale appropriately. but they just chose not to, and then they stuck with it, which I find kind of weird. I don't understand that design choice. I understand thematically it's different, but like literally in the game system, they could just be like, yeah, and then it converts to a shy soul. But I also think that the point was they didn't want anybody just rolling over to shy. They wanted people that were going to play shy to actually make the weapon and do it. So, I personally think it should have just tagged over, because then we could just have more people playing more classes that are fun, that they like, or maybe want to play. Instead, we like have to make everybody make a weapon specifically for one class, which is really weird. I really don't shy, it's the same class as others, but way easier on the hands. I don't know, there's a multitude of reasons why people just hate on shies. It's easy is probably the main reason. 5% difference, not 30% in some cases. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. A 30% difference, like, it's so hard to, like, weigh these things out, right? But I agree, having such a large... I don't know if there's trash numbers or data we're pulling from, but if there's such a massive gap in return, then it's gonna be the case that everyone's going to feel obligated to play that thing if it's the only thing that's gonna make optimal amounts of money, you know what I mean? Like if Suck Ninja PvE is pulling 30% more trash than every other class, then like everyone should be tagging a ninja and rolling it if they're going to be optimal. But I mean that's not always the case, right? Because it's hard. But yeah, such a large gap I don't think is warranted. We can't tag our Black Star until Marty Black Star? Yeah, I don't, yeah. Really shame. More people play the class, yeah. And why can't we buy it off the market? Yeah, that's another kind of weird thing. Is he Monster Damage gonna do? I can understand Quit Hill. Yeah, I don't understand why they haven't added like a like even if you tag it, then like if you tag your gear to a shy, then make it so that you can like attach whatever random tag stats to your shy too, right? Like it's just like the shies are missing out on so much extra damage or extra stuff just because they don't want to mix the weapon, but then we attach everything to the weapon. You know what I mean? Like we put Garmos hearts into everything, and we put crystals into everything, and we put this and everything. Not anymore, but you know what I mean? Like removing that is just like it's gotten really awkward for the whole thing. Black Star Soul sounds cool. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Jeez. See the Mega Infestation right now? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. People always play, like, the meta, you know what I mean? It's impossible to even... You know, people say that tagging really ruined things, but, like, you know, they just did coupons instead. Or they would just level it and make, like, one tier less of weapons, but they'd still be just as good. Like, people would do that all the time. That small monster damage, like 1/3 of the Black Star extra damage. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you guys don't get any of it. And that's a massive deal, because we've learned that monster damage is way more valued than, like, raw AP. Any luck with more LVN pieces? No, we're still 6 out of 9. I haven't put, like, a bazillion... I haven't really put too many hours into it, because I've been busy. All last week was me and my wife's Valentine's week. So we basically, we played the Hogwarts game together, and we went to a theme park, and we did all this stuff. We kind of stayed away from... I think I had one day where I played a little bit of video games, but most of the time I didn't really do much, so... did a little bit of Taros here and there and stuff, but nothing like nuts. But we're trying to get back on the grind now that we're back to our normal schedules, so... yeah, we'll be putting in time, putting in hours. You know, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. Doing our own fangs? I do at some point. I do at some point. But I kind of want to just, like, wait to do a big burst when I, finish it. Happy for you. Thank you, Ismus, thank you. Yeah, we're good. We had a good time at the theme parks and stuff. Do we need to stick with the Pankuda and get it to C7 or get it to Godria off fan for Shine? I mean, the Black Star, I mean, personally, for me. I had to get the Black Star just because it looks good. Like on the gear sheet, it just looks clean. That's all I can say. Like I couldn't resist getting it, you know. Like if you have like one or two, I don't know. I just feel like you should finish the whole set. Like if they introduce any more, they give us like, you know, Black Star accessories, I'm gonna feel obligated to get it because it's gonna match the whole set, especially with the Fallen God. It's like, man, if they keep making this freaking stuff look the same, it's gonna make me feel obligated to have to buy it because I got a match. Because I'm weird. Or even just 10 Black Star offhand. I mean, 10 Black Star offhand would be good too, yeah. Which of the LVO pieces are the hardest? The eye itself? The eye itself is the elite mob. So these big wolf guys and the big bear guys at Thornwood. So that one's one of the hardest ones here. Everything else is pretty common because it's all the normal mobs. The next hardest one would probably be the Berserker, since it's the least amount of mob count at Turos, which is the top middle one, which I already have. So I have the easiest Turos one to get left, and I have one easy Thornwood one, which is the Beast Trainer, which there's a lot of them. If you can see my minimap, it's kind of highlighted blue almost every single pack by 1 or 2 people. Then that's where every single one of those are. This bear is also the elite, so it's either the dog or the bear can give me the piece. So I'm just hoping that I get the elite piece before I get the Beast Trainer one. Because if I get the elite piece, then I can just continue grinding like normal wherever I find a spot. But if I don't get the eyeball elite piece, then when I get the Beast Trainer one, I will have to like specifically only kill elites to make it efficient. Because otherwise I'll just be grinding slowly and casually, and you know, they've estimated it's like 800 hours of grinding specifically just for the eyeball if you just kill the elites on spawn. It's kind of like scary. But yeah, the eyeball is the rarest one currently, as it should be because it's the coolest looking piece. And it actually gotten the eye yet? Yeah, there's plenty of people that have gotten the actual eyeball. The guy in EU that I'm kind of like half and half racing just recently got the eyeball at Thornwood, which is pretty crazy. There's quite a few people in NA and EU that have gotten the eyeball just randomly stopping by here. Or maybe some of the people that are going for have gotten it as well, but not me. But no one's completed the full thing as far as we know. I mean, for all we know, there could be one guy that's never posted in any public Discord or world chat. And technically there would be no way we could ever know that they finished the LVO yet unless they said something, so... As far as we publicly know, no one has completed it, but... I think that the EU guy's gonna be me. His name's like Kuvix, I think, or Man, I can't remember. I think it's like Kuvix. What are we grinding for? The fragmented LVO. I think he's gonna probably get it before me, because he's literally grinding every day, 6 hours after he gets out of work for it, so he'll probably finish it before I do, just because of the pure amount of time he's able to push into it. I can honestly really only do like maybe an hour or two every other day, you know, 30 minutes here and there, but nothing consistent. But it's like whatever. I mean, I'm at the point where like I'm not crazy about racing. I mean, it's motivating to like compete to finish something, like especially like it was for the Olin's ring piece, but at this point I'm just kind of like, you know, I want to get it. It'd be cool if I got it. I'm gonna put my time towards it, but if he gets it, like, you know, congrats to him. That's really cool. What about Marty Stones? I've gotten like 2 or 3 of those, but honestly I'm not interested in the Marty Stone boxes. Like, I don't know, there's just none of the titles, none of the allure, nothing really gets to me, and it's like all like lobby grind spots, you know. If it were like all the cool elite end game spots, then I'd care, but it's just a lot of like whatever spots. I don't know. It just doesn't really interest me. I'm not gonna say never, because if I finish every single one of my goals, then maybe eventually I would go for it, but currently it's not on the docket. The current docket is to finish the Merchant Ring, finish the LVAED, go for Debos, and then after that after Devos, I guess I could get my other ring. Swap the ring to the Narc. Sell that. And then honestly, I don't know what to do after that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's the next real goal. It's like, you know, you kind of don't want to finish everything too quickly, but at the same time, you don't want it to take forever because, like, if you catch up, you're gonna be feeling like, I mean, sometimes I want to, like, if I finish everything, I'm like, dang, bro, am I gonna want to be like Choice, just make a character on EU and just start playing again? You know what I mean? Like, go back to the grind, because progressing is a really good feeling. Progressing your account, your character, whatnot. But at the same time, it can be really exhausting. Hey, what's up, Sanira? Are you happy? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm having an alright day. I came home and my car started, so honestly, I'm happy. Honestly, I wanted to go to bed so early today. I got home and I was like, oh yeah, let's go to sleep. But I was like, dang it. I feel like I haven't streamed in like a few days and I felt bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go home. I'll stream and then we can talk about something else. We can do something else. Wait, I have no idea what the item you're talking about. What is this Elvia thing you're grinding for? So the thing in the bottom left of my inventory, these are fragmented pieces of the Elvia Yed. Think of like Elvia, the Elvia realm, and then Y-E-D, Elvia Yed. The Elvia Yed, sorry, the fragmented Elvia Yed pieces are grinded up through all the grind spots in Odalita. You can get them at Olin's, Turos, Thornwood. And basically you take all 9 of the fragments, you combine them with a purple flame of corruption, this thing right here, and you make a corrupted Elvia Yed. And then you can take the corrupted Elvia Yed and some other items over to Dorum Morgrim, the guy you do your Black Star questline with. You take the pieces to him and he'll give you a quest line that'll let you turn those pieces in for a Fallen God chest piece. Now, obviously, it takes a zillion hours to grind out all the pieces, so it's not really worth a Fallen God. But honestly, I just want it because it's a rare item and I want to be able to link it in chat because, I mean, I don't know if there's anyone else that's 6 out of 9 in NA at least. I mean, obviously the 3 Olin pieces are easy to get, but the amount of people that have dumped hours into Turos and Thornwood is like not as many, you know? Most people stick to Elvia grind spots, most people are going to Gyfe and Raussia. So me having gotten lucky on 3 other pieces, 1 of the Turos and 2 of the Thornwood, means that I just need 1 more Turos and 2 more Thornwood, and hopefully if I get lucky enough I can get them and then we can get the item. Which would be really cool. So it technically is a quest item that you turn in for a Fallen God, but we're not going to actually use it for that function because it's just not worth it to lose the item to trade it in for 40 bill. Olin can't drop all the pieces? No. The Turos drops 2 pieces, Thornwood drops 4 pieces, and Olin's drops 3 pieces. Olin's drops the bottom row. So if you've ever done Olin's and you've gotten one of those pieces, congrats. It makes the bottom row. There's pretty good money with Agris too, so that's nice. Yeah, I like doing Turos. Me and my friend get pretty lucky on their flames. So we've had a pretty good time there. Flames and belts, everything being high in price is really nice right now. So yeah, we're having an alright time. I like I like Thornwood too. It's just a chill grind spot, elves and stuff. The terrain looks pretty. How rare is the only pieces anyway? Difficult to say how rare they are. I'm pretty sure they're a similar drop rate to the lungs. They're a similar drop rate to the merchant ring piece. So, I mean, I can't particularly say, oh, it's this amount rare, but it's up there. It's got a low drop rate. Haven't gotten a single Elvia yet at Olin's after 180 hours. Shouldn't complain because I got the ring piece though. You should be happy you got the ring and no Elvia Yeds. Because I'll tell you, but it's a curse to be 1,300 hours into Olin's with no ring. But unless you're going for the Elvia Yed, then it kind of feels bad. I mean, that would definitely be kind of unfortunate, but yeah, they can be pretty rare. That's all I can really say about it. Hope we get it soon. Yeah, me too. I'd like to have the like sort of guilt trip feeling over with. I feel bad that I'm like always like, hey J-Kun, will you grind with me? You know, I'm always telling people like, hey, if you can get a shy, we can go grind. Like I don't know, I hate feeling like I'm begging people to play a video game with me. But once I finish it, it'll be nice because I can guilt-free go grind other spots and work on all my other goals, which would be really nice because I have a lot of stuff I want to kind of finish and complete. Maybe come to shy though. I did shy for a while. I have a shy tagged and I did shy. I currently can't because I hit the black star offhand, so I extracted my Kudum, so I don't have an offhand now. I mean, I guess I could do the offhand, but I also took the earrings untagged, so there's just a lot of like stuff that I gotta re-tag, so I'm waiting for a tag event. The only problem I'm having now is like, I don't know, do I re-tag the shy if I finish Olin's, or do I tag another class I want to play? But my main problem with that is that like back in the day I tagged a wizard, but then I just never grinded, you know, I never played my wizard because I always play my Zerker. So I was like, what's the point of having a tag if I'm never gonna play it? So I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe tagging something that I would enjoy playing, but honestly I really like Zerker, and not that I don't like anything else, but it's just like nothing else is Zerker, you know? Makes sense. Jay loves grinding. Yeah, I mean, he loves hanging out and grinding with me too. I mean, we're good friends, but it just feels bad because I always feel like it's like, hey man, you know what I mean? Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's put this stuff in here. Okay. Hey Blondie, won't you make pen bags Aragons is better to be evasion? I mean, for some monster spots, it's actually pretty nice to be evasion, because you just don't get hit. So like at Olin's, I just dodge nukes, I just dodge everything, which is pretty nice, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think at this point in the game, especially for areas like Crypt, in my opinion, unless you're an evasion class, which is what you would want to use evasion on, obviously. For like me being a DR class and a health regen class, I should be running DR. I just haven't because it's too expensive to swap over, but recently I got my Uragon boots, as you can see right here in my bank. I got those from, I turned those in for the quest line, the Magnus quest line, and so since we have, you know, the confirmation that we're going to be getting the gloves next, I figured I would just wait till we convert our glove, because I figure I'm going to be stuck at Olin's for another 2 to 3 months before I get the ring. Depending on how much time I put into it, but yeah, that'll give us time to get the new piece of gear, and by the time we get the new piece of gear, then we can run over there, grind that up real quick, get the gloves, and then, oh nice, we'll grind that up, we'll get the gloves, and then we'll come back and start finishing our other goals. But at that time, I'm sure I could there's gonna be an extraction event when the new gloves come out, so I'll just extract from my boots and put it in the new boots while we get the new gloves, you know what I mean? That was kind of the plan, at least. And is Musa DR evasion class? So to me, I don't know truly, but to me, the only main classes that are evasion are anything with evasion passive. So if you're looking in like your skill tree, you scroll down here and you're looking down here, whatever your passives say is what you are, in my opinion. There might be some people that share different opinions depending on like, oh, well, actually, blah, 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 you know. This class is evasion because he has a on-use plus 30% evasion passive, and da-da-da-da. But I'm pretty sure, like, it's just the gauntlet classes. I think, then, like, isn't Ninja evasion too? And then, Megu, I believe, is evasion as well. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh no! No! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Oh! 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 Oh, frick. Okay. Whew, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not good. That is not good. because that means I need the eyeball, and the eyeball is just the elite, which is the worst case scenario I was explaining earlier, where now I have to go around killing only elites. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh shiz. Oh frick. Oh no. Got it 5 seconds after I jumped in stream. Listen, Gover, you need to watch my next Olin stream, okay? Can you be there? Holy frick. Just 2 more. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh, yes. Holy cow. That's freaking sweet, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Are you in Arsha? No, no, no. I would... No. I wouldn't go there. What do you get out of it when it's finished? Nothing. Much of nothing. I don't get anything. It's, it gives me a Fallen God armor piece. Elite grind it is now? Yeah, you guys... Oh, God. You thought the stream was boring before? Just wait. Now we gotta go farm just elites. Need you to pick a 7 and 9 over your bag. Wait, what do you mean? A picture of 7 out of 9 over my bag? Like me after eating spicy food and going to the bathroom? Frick! I can't believe it! Frick! I did not expect this to happen for a long time. Oh my god, that is crazy how I just got it just now. Oh man. Oh frick. I clipped it, give me perms. Wait, I don't have any perms for doing stuff in chat, so you can just post it. All I took was someone asked Evasion on Musa. Okay, I gotta watch this clip. Sorry, I'm watching the clip right now. That's funny. Let's watch it together. I don't have the... I have all of my audio split up, so I don't have it set up to like be able to pull audio from a regular program. I'm sorry, I don't have it set up that way. I need to reset all my audio and stuff. Okay, so that was frick, man. That means this means oof. I like how you hold both your hands as a fist. I just the power, the like, just the raw energy was just surging, bro. This is awkward because I think the only good spot that I can kill elites on is going to be up here in the top rotation, but this one, a lot of people like to fight here, so this is going to be annoying, probably. This means churros. I have one more piece. I have the elite piece, which is much more rare. So, I mean, you know, if we get this today, which is impossible, but if we were to example get this, we would be grinding Turos hard for sure. I mean, I already do kind of grind Turos hard with a buddy of mine. And turning up and all the elites are gone. Yeah, right. Imagine coming up to your grind spot and you're like, wait, what's going on? All the elites are gone. That's what's going to happen though. Cow killing stream. Hey, listen, we're getting close, bro. If we finish this off, that's what it's gonna be. I cannot believe this just happened, bro. I'm sorry I'm not catching up in chat, guys. That clip is so long. That is a long. That is a kind of a long clip, huh? Why do you need this piece again? So the piece from the elites is the eyeball, and you need all 9 pieces to get it. So we just got the, we just got the top right corner, which is the beast trainer piece. So now the only piece we have left is the elite one, which is, like I said, the eyeball. Favorite class, definitely run around and kill elites. True. Now, let's see if that full rotation was enough to respawn the elites. So basically, we need to make a rotation. Oh god, it's not long enough. We need to find some sort of rotation that's long enough that fits all elites so that I'm not, like, running around aimlessly or not killing elites. I hope the elites is gonna be easy. Well, it's actually my last one now, and I guess best case scenario for doing the elites now is that I can't possibly not get the elite one since I'm only killing elites, so it's not like I'm gonna get a duplicate. I just need to keep killing elites and get the elite piece. Like, I guess it's like, that's cool, right? Like Scuff. This is gonna be the Scuff 22 Elton rotation. Yeah, this is gonna be the Scuff 22 Elite Bear rotation. Like, actually. Do the bridge. Yeah, I'll try this, but we'll see. Oh boy, I bet a Kuvix is gonna be like, no way this guy just somehow... I just sniped ahead of this guy. Now he needs 2 pieces from here, and I need 1 piece. And man, this is actually kind of a race now. I might actually stand a chance against the guy. Jeez, no way. I guess I could just do just like a big old O around the grind spot. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Remember, I returned from being AFK. I am your RNG. I appreciate all of you for being in chat today. If it weren't for every single one of you coming in and hanging out today, that piece wouldn't have dropped. So thank you all very, very much. Race against Iki? Yeah, right? Oof. He might still be able to beat me, but now my motivation is fucking... like, frick, bro. Can you beat Choice? I can't beat Choice in anything, bro. He's just the better me. He's insane. He is insane. He's honestly impressive, man. Good thing he didn't go to bed, right? Did you get the merchant piece? No, we just got the we just got one of the LVI pieces that we've been looking for God, not even that long. If I were to tell you guys my hours compared to some of these other people that have been grinding here, it's actually unfair how crazy carried I've been with the LVI Yed. We just got the 3rd out of 4 pieces of the LVI Yed from this one grind spot. So now we just need 1 more, which is why I'm specifically only killing elites in Thornwood, which is so cringe looking. Why is evasion with a DP class? I've been evasion for years, and back in the day, nobody had any accuracy, so evasion, you only needed a little bit of evasion to be good, and so I was evasion when it was able to be done efficiently, back in the day. I just haven't swapped because I invested, you know, my Kaffers and everything into my armor, and I just never swapped it back. Tell you not carried at Olin's? Hey, you know what? With the power of friendship, you know? Is the elite piece has a higher drop rate than the other pieces there? No, I'm pretty sure it's the same drop rate, which is why it's like ultra cringe that it's super, super rare. It's like the average is like 800 hours. 800 hours of killing elites on spawn, on Arsha channel, 350% like loot. That's what that is. It's like crazy numbers. Because he needs me at Olin's? I guess, bro. I guess that's what it is. My shy is superior. This is kind of the perfect class to be able to zoom between each elite, though. How crazy is it that I can just, like, do this, you know? Walk up, claw him in the back 3 times, dodge through all these, hit them, spin on him, next. Oh! Akrod, frick. Freaking cringe, man. Duel for elites? Yeah. Hey, man, I just want the elites. You can kill everything else. Just leave the big guy for me. Thanks, man. Can you imagine someone coming up to your rotation and saying that? That'd be so horrible. Okay. Frick. Okay, that's a good enough rotation. We can do that. It's ultra cringe, but it's doable. Dude, people are gonna be coming in my... Dude, for those of you that have been watching, you kind of understand what I'm doing, but you know how hard it is to explain the LVAED in the first place? You know how crazy cringe it's gonna be to explain? Why are you grinding only the elites at Thornwood? What are you doing? Is this some secret strat nobody's told anybody about? No, I'm a freaking freak. Don't ask. This is gonna be so weird to explain to people. The what? But why? For nothing? What? What? Why would you do that? Make a copy paste to post? Yeah, right. Just say it's 10 bill an hour? Yeah. Just trick like a whole meta of people to... Yeah. Just another actually. Yeah, well, actually, if you kill the elite, it gives you all the trash loot, the mobs around you, and you know, make up some crazy conspiracy. Oh, I didn't kill the dog. Well, this is worst case scenario. This actually kind of is stupid. Because, this feels so dumb to grind like this. The forbidden rotation, yeah. Grinding at Thornwood's already cringe? No, Thornwood's actually pretty good money, and it's chill. Between the fangs, you know, you get your Akrods here. It's not too bad. A lot of Caphras, you get your helmet while you're chilling. Say you're farming new for raw fallen god. Yeah, I'm farming for my fallen god, guys. Rolls are like $1 billion an hour? Yeah. At least you're spicing it up. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I should just kill this elite while I'm walking by. I shouldn't run all the way back up for him. Now, what would be super cringe is if we got this one real soon, but I doubt that's going to happen. But man, if we get this, like... I can't even say. I don't even know what would be a cringe number, because obviously it's not going to drop today, but like how many more days of grinding specifically for this do I need to do it, you know? Like that would be just crazy. I love how superior on grinding with the inventory, showing nerds all your Caphras. It's not about... it's not about being superior, but I do collect a lot of Caphras because I grind almost extensively at Olin's. Exclusively, not extensive. Well, I guess it is extensive. Is it only for the chest? I'm pretty sure right now it's currently only for the chest. As far as we know, there is no other crazy weird treasure item that's like the LVAED in the other region, for the winter region. But we don't know, because the LVAED was only mentioned like in one patch note ever. But I don't think it's been, I don't know if it was like extensively mentioned, so like, I don't know, could we go back to the winter region and see if there's any like weird extensively named pieces of rare items that you can grind? I mean, I guess we would have seen one by now, right? Because people have grinded a lot of the snow area, so we would have seen a piece, but because we saw LVAEDs immediately when the region dropped, and people were like, "What is this?" So I mean, I guess it's possible. Easy for all gloves boots. That would be interesting, but I don't think so. I don't think they would do... I can't imagine them doing something like that. They missed for sure with the winter region not doing treasure items. So cool. Yeah, they... Well, that's what they do though, Juke. They kind of go back and add stuff later on. So, like, for all we know, like, they'll wait till this hostile region's out, and then they'll introduce a new treasure item to kind of split some of the players to the other regions and stuff. But who knows? I mean, they very well could just not do that, but I don't know. It's tough, right? I don't know. Last piece of a Merturing where? Olens. I am 1,360-ish hours at Olens. And drop a sin, I bless you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your kind words. Man, I can't believe I got the corner piece, guys. Holy frick. Oh my god, dudes. That is crazy. Maybe like you'd be that guy that plays WoW for achievements? No. I hate WoW achievements. There's a lot of things in a lot of games I like to go for, some really weird anal stuff, but like not WoW achievements. This super cringe. I played World of Warcraft for 15 years, but I was not going for that. But I would get lucky in World of Warcraft, and I would gear up a bunch of characters and alts and stuff, and I would get mad lucky with those weekly quests. You know, like the recent WoW one where like all the hunters were getting that bow that's like the crazy best in slot bow. My friend's girlfriend, she's only playing for like a month or two, and she got it week 1 of whatever the heroic drop event week thing. And he's a hunter, and he was like teaching her hunter, and so he had her go hunter to make it easy. And her getting that bow was fucking hilarious. Because she's like totally new, she's like still learning WoW and stuff, and he's like, you know, 15-year veteran with me, and it's like, that's very lucky, but man. Unlucky, bro. Why grind here? The jewel? Yeah, I'm grinding the jewels here. And 18k points, and most people had 6k. I don't know. Achievements are cool, but it's more so the like feats of strength that were like cool to me, and like the unique things, like getting all the legendaries and certain things. I did get every single legendary in World of Warcraft except for the ATS. It's always the new player luck. Right? True, actually. Only 100 for mounts and stuff. Yeah, mounts, I did mounts for a while until... like basically there were just like way too many mounts. There got to a point where one of the expansions, it was just like, you had to do just some crazy stuff for mounts, and at some point it just broke me. I was just like, I can't do it anymore. Was the PvPer? Oh. Yeah, there was just one point where I was just like, I can't do it anymore. Full time runs? Ooh. Or gold. Man, I cannot believe we got that piece. Holy frick. Bring back Glow's Claw. Missile Blizzard? Yeah. Don't we all? Well, we were making money before, but there ain't no way we're making any money anymore, bro. Do you know where anymore? No, I haven't Node War in a hot minute. It's hard because Node War starts right when my wife gets off work. And so basically I just spend a lot of time with my wife. You know, as soon as I can, whenever she, you know, she gets off work and stuff. That's why I play a lot less games and stuff, because I'm always you know, I'm spending time with my wife and stuff, so it's just kind of hard. I've wanted to get back into Node Wars and stuff because with my shy tagged and everything, shies are pretty freaking good in Node Wars, so I've heard, and it would be cool to like actually be useful. Put the grind in the wave. You know, I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, dang, do I really want to get her addicted to something like this? You know? Hey, what's up, Huggiest? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. We just got an Elviad piece, so freaking feeling great right now, and I'm freaking stuck on something. It should be like Sims. Really? Yeah, I've been trying to get her to MMOs, but honestly, it's so tough. The competitive edge really turns her away from this kind of stuff. Like, the fact that there's just other people to compete with in general is, like, negative, like, interest, you know? Dude, he went to 0 health, and then he regened his full health bar. What? But, like, she'll play, like, Animal Crossing, you know? Which is, like, basically, all you need is a friends list to make it an MMO. And you can visit other people's houses and stuff like that, you know? But, I don't know. I'm also kind of scared to get her in an MMO because, we both have pretty addictive personalities, and so if she got into an MMO, we'd probably never clean our house again because we'd just be playing games and doing nothing. So probably not a good thing. You're 55 days like Joyce have a pocket shy. Yeah, see, I don't know if she'd want a pocket shy though. She'd want to do her own thing, bro. She is very independent. She needs no man. Yeah, ain't that the truth, bro? Bro, I can't believe we're only 2 away. Whew, sheesh. That means if I get, oh god, that means if I get the Turos piece, if I get this piece, I basically am like exclusively grinding Turos every moment that I'm not grinding Olins, which is, that sounds like, I mean, that sounds like fun, but also not like fun. And you're gonna be here, pocket shy? Actually true. Actually true. Hey, can you stop jumping around? Well, do I have a deal for you then? No, sir. Do I have a deal for you? I can quite literally solo the Turos mobs. I just need the second person to pick up all the loot. So church, I mean, it's happening, man. I think by the time I get this piece, it'll be time, bro. I need a flame, and you need the piece. Well, if you're lucky like Josie, you're gonna get the piece in like 5 seconds. The flame in 5 seconds because of the how freaking lucky my partners are at that spot. It's weird. Feel like 3 hours with Jackson a year ago. I can't believe no one's here right now. When I try to grind this spot in the morning, there's always people here. So this is so weird. Still playing the game and here we are again? Good. Let's get it, dude. It's Tuesday morning? Yeah, but like every morning I'm trying to grind here or other places. There's always people here. It's crazy. You asked me earlier if I was on Arsha McCucken. Yes, I am on Arsha. That's why I'm surprised. On any normal server, sure, but I am on the forbidden server. You caught me. Speaking about it, you got the piece. I was like, okay, God is blessing today. Fate has decided. Now the real question is, do I just go and steal mobs out of everybody's packs when like people are actually here? Or do I just terrorize a normal server, you know? Do they really flag streamers when they're grinding? Is that why everyone is hiding server? Oh, Hug, yes. You have no idea. There are, like, career stream snipers who exclusively hunt down specific people. And then you'll find the real weirdos that follow only girl streamers, and they will hunt the girl streamers. They will stalk them. They will DM them. They'll follow them outside of the game. They'll make multiple accounts on Twitch when they get banned. Bro, there's some real freaks out there, man. You have no idea. I feel bad for the girl streamers that get harassed because it's just like it's just so just annoying. Whoa, what the frick was that game lag? Well, I mean, people have fun getting their 15 minutes of fame. People also like farming a reaction, you know. It's, I mean, I can understand the appeal and understand the cause effect kind of reaction, but you know, most people just want to, a lot of the times I get killed, I haven't really been targeted in a very long time because I'm generally I mean, people think I'm a nice guy, I'm a nice to people, I think I'm a nice person. I'm generally just a nice person, and you know, I don't really disrespect anybody. I treat everybody, you know, how I want to be treated with respect and stuff, but occasionally people will clean out Arsha. So I'll get like not sniped necessarily, but I'll get killed because they see, you know, they go to a stream, they see someone's covering the Arsha symbol, and they're like, oh, that's probably a person on Arsha. And they just go clean the server out. But I don't see that as like targeted harassment. But I think there's obviously ways to see if you're like getting targeted, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, it's, I guess, technically part of the game because we have open world killing. Trying to challenge my lord? No. No, no, no. Some people just want to PvP on Arsha? Yeah, which is totally fine. I'm not, that's why I'm not, like, saying anything negative about, like, people that just PvP out. It's a PvP game. Even on non-Arsha, it's a PvP game, right? So it's just part of it. But there is obvious ways to tell when people are specifically following you around or doing something crazy. But I never take it to heart. You know, if people kill me on Arsha, like, whatever, no big deal, I'll just swap off, or, you know, it just depends. If, like, they're just cleaning out the channel, I'll swap for a little bit and swap back, because I just want to keep going, but, you know, just depends. Alright, we lost our tent buff. We're going to drop our tent back down. We're going to pop that. And we're going. Just got the ring piece of Ash Forest. Nice, congrats. The window is open again. Yeah, that's also true, McCucken, like, gear that's being on Arsha. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who definitely don't have the gear to defend their spot, right? But I think that's, like, the whole point, right? You either get really geared and then you are able to defend yourself on Arsha, or you just go there just to have some fun in PvP. I mean, there's tons of people that don't have gear that have fought me plenty of times, and they're, like, seeing it as a challenge, and they'll come back again and again and again and again. There's some few people that I felt like were bots, because basically I'd kill them as soon as they got out, but they would continue to do that, you know? Well, I guess we really put that node level 20 to use by getting that piece just now, huh? Out of bounds, going to a tour. Take care. You have a good one, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Oh my god, Alpha, you're making me so fast, bro. A freaking Lightning McQueen. Bro, I'm so fast. We're gonna have to extend the rotation probably, Alpha. If we get the beast today, it would be such an insane day. Yeah, that would be freaking crazy, dude. That would actually be so crazy if I got this one. Okay, yeah, that guy didn't spawn yet. Oh, he just spawned. Yeah, we're gonna have to extend by 1 or 2. We can do it. There's no way I would get 2 pieces in 1 day, though. I just don't think that's possible. Oh, or sorry. It's possible. It's just not probable. How many hours you grind in a day? Yeah. 5 pen in 1 day RNG hits again. A little something like that, yeah. Hey, dude, where's my elite? Okay, there he goes. What exactly are you going for here? In the bottom left of my inventory is Fragmented LVA. I'm going for the middle piece, which is the eyeball, which comes off of the elites. Ah, I see. We have spoken about this. Yeah. We just got the top right piece an hour ago, so we're kind of feeling ourselves. So we're doing the elite rotation, which is super dumb. But hey, you know what? You have a Turos piece now? Yeah, I've had the Berserker one for a while. I'm missing the oh, you pulled the other one to me. I'm missing the other Turos piece, the Pike Warrior. I have the Berserker one, so if we get this eyeball piece from the elites, then that means we just have 1 more to get, which is the Pike Warrior from Turos. And if we only have that one left, it's gonna be freaking crazy, bro. But I doubt we're gonna get this piece today or anytime soon, because this piece is supposedly supposed to take 800 hours of grinding to get. If you only kill elites on spawn non-stop throughout Arsha. And so yeah. Not with that attitude. Well, we'll do our best, right? But you know, I don't want to, you know, be like, oh, I'm getting it. We will get it today. We'll never give up. We'll never surrender. Going to drop. Let's pray. Hello. True, I guess. True. You gotta believe it. 1 out of 800 already done. Woo. I mean, technically, if you count all the hours I've done here, I've done like a few hundred hours, like probably 2, close to 3. But if you were to take into account all the times I killed like elites and stuff, it probably would be like I don't know, like 20, maybe 30 hours of just purely killing elites. Oh, notice 10% drop bonus all the time and then 10 per kill, so makes 800 hours. Yeah, I don't think they've calculated that into their thing, into their formula because it's so new. Oh, I didn't kill him? What the? Do you cheer when you drop the piece? No, you don't. That's why I'm having my inventory open. Because it's really hard to track my regular inventory, and, yeah, you don't cheer. I didn't even notice I had the piece in my bag for a few seconds. When I got the top corner, because I was talking about some conversation about evasion or something. Yeah, it's not considered a rare drop, which is kind of weird because it quite literally is a rare drop. GG on 709, which pieces? I have the elite piece and then the pike warrior. Oh man, that would have been sick, Alpha. I don't know how the aggro didn't hold. You had him right there. That was crazy. That was a good try, bro. Hey, Shabbat, ever been to work? Yeah, Alpha Light's a pure bro. Alpha Light's a real one. Just the speed. The speed alone is what's crazy. It's funny is that the bat guy doesn't give you any. Isn't that kind of weird? Because you would consider him an elite, right? Nope, it's only the bears and the dogs. He has his pets on? I have it on party leader at only, and he said he already whispered me and told me he doesn't have his pets on. Listen, Alpha Light's a real true bro. He actually wants to feed me this piece. From the bad elites, don't drop it. Well, so technically no. We haven't not seen the bad elites drop it, but we haven't seen one drop it in all the game. So, I guess technically no, we haven't purely confirmed it, but the corrupt elites are the ones that drop this piece. And these are the only two characters labeled as corrupt elites, so that's why people are, you know, that's why we've said it that way. What are you grinding for? The eyeball piece of the fragmented Elviad. I always get stuck on that brick, bro. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you. That's it. Starting to go for me for the real G. Yep, let's get it, let's get it. Heard a Discord DM. Oh shoot, that was me. I don't have my stuff muted. Sorry about that, guys. Let me mute that. There you go, it's muted. Second wife? No, it's probably someone messaging me for Olin's. 60-second ad break? Why would you do that? How many duplicates? None. The only duplicates I have are Olin's piece ones. I haven't gotten any duplicates from grinding, which is fucking crazy. I think that's the craziest part, is I've gotten each individual piece from here. Maybe it's programmed that way? No, because I have multiple from Olin's. Obviously, I have multiples and duplicates from Olin's, and I've seen people that have multiples and duplicates from Thornwood and Turos. I've talked to people that have duplicates from Turos. So it's just really oddly, I guess, it's just a coincidence that I've just gotten incredible, not just lucky on the piece drops, but incredibly lucky on the duplicate drops as well. RNG God, yeah, that's what people used to call me back in my day. I don't really get called that anymore because I haven't played the, kind of got unlucky for a while. But are you a full-time streamer? No, I'm not. I'm a 911 dispatcher. I work like 40 hours a week answering 911 phone calls and dispatching. This is just what I do for fun. The average Turos piece grind they're normally because around 1,000 embers. Didn't see one drop yet. Neither me or my grind partners. Really? I don't know what the average is. There was someone that did some math and I could pull up some DMs, but I don't have it offhand currently because I'm just trying to go as fast as possible. But there is some numbers that someone calculated for all 9 pieces and how long it would take for each of the pieces, I'm pretty sure. And see how long they're either, but Turos is Mimo anyways. Yeah, true. I was being just very fragile. I know she'd be able to handle the tough calls. I mean, it's tough. There's a lot of protocol. They give you, you know, depending on what department, depending on what kind of programs they have, there's like certain scripts and things, there's instructions, but it's tough. My agency, luckily, we're like sponsored by this specific brand of the thing. It's basically a program that it covers us for quality assurance, but also gives us information and things to say to save lives. So like, I just kind of have to follow a script. Obviously, there's certain things I have to do in a call if someone's getting crazy or someone's acting crazy or whatever. But I don't know. It's tough. It's definitely not an easy job. It's definitely not for everybody. But I really enjoy it because I pride myself in doing a good job and also just helping people and saving lives. It's just my favorite. Who would have thought it'd be my favorite thing to do? Opposite of me, KW. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I would like dispatching, so here I am. Got another LVA yet? Yeah, I just got the top rate piece, so we're 7 of 9. 7 of 9. What is your designation? Unimatrix 01. That's a nerd reference. Ooh, I got a Lightstone. PA dev. Insurance. Is it insurance? Sweet scene. Your job must be incredibly stressful. It can be at times. I mean, it's definitely not the most mental cleansing job, but honestly, BDO is a huge de-stressor for me. Chilling out, grinding some mobs, not paying attention, you know, is super, super awesome for my personal downtime. But yeah, it can be pretty nuts sometimes. Never call 911? I mean, yeah, 911 isn't... I mean, there's a lot of people that call 911 that don't need 911. They need other kinds of help. But we do the best we can with what we got, right? We direct them to the right resources. The problem is that there's a lack of education on teaching people what 911 actually is and what it does. You know what I mean? It's kind of complex, and it's frustrating that it's made me want to educate people on what it's used for. But the problem is that saying what 911 is used for kind of is condescending. But it's honestly, you just want people to be more educated so they don't have to be transferred. Because God, there are some people that do not like to be transferred to the, even if it's to the appropriate agency. I'll tell people, I'll explain the situation, I'll let them know, hey, I got to transfer you because like you're not anywhere near where you need to be, and I need to get you where you need to go. And they'll be upset that I'm giving them what they need. It's just crazy. It's tough sometimes. Take a long break from the game. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like a year. I haven't really played as much in a year. I've been on and off. Like for the last year, I played a lot of Lost Ark, and now I'm back. So I got to the point in content where it's gonna be like 6 months for any content, and so I just don't really care. Wait a year to play the game. Back. Just got a video, so much more left. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life and stuff now. It's really awesome. Craziest thing someone called you about? I mean, someone called me about how they ran someone over and killed them. I've gotten calls where people said they watched a murder happen. I've gotten tons and tons of overdose calls, where I've saved a few lives. Yeah, just, I mean, if you can think of it, I've taken it. I've taken, what is it? I've taken, you know, shots fired calls, like people just hear gunfire, all the way up to, you know, an actual, like, gunfight between people. Like, you know, I took a fight where a guy got stabbed and he had the knife still hanging out of him, and I had to give him the right instructions, and just all kinds of crazy stuff. A lot of domestics happen in the city where I work. A lot of domestics and drug use problems, overdoses, so there's a lot of, like, issues like that. Which is so interesting because, like, my real life has nothing to do with anything like that. Like, I don't ever involve myself. I don't do any drugs. I don't do anything crazy. So, like, for, like, my job to, like, get me into, like, drugs, domestic violence, all this, like, horrible stuff, like, the worst of the worst kind of stuff in, like, people's lives, it's, like, so crazy, you know? Because it's such a different... I would say I've had a very privileged life, and I've never had to deal with any major abuse of drugs or anything other than, like, fudging sugar. You know, look at me. Where do you live? I'm in Florida. That's all I can really say. I can't say too much, but Florida in the US. If only we could transfer crates to rat store transport, that'd be cool. Once you believe the LVD, you're gonna keep it? Yeah, I'm keeping it, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna use it. Unless it gives me a pen Fallen God, I'm not using it. I get that I play games with the missus and the kids, the way this can never work whenever I'm around, but I can't turn it off. Like something I look for, signs of traffic, all that work. Traffic conductor, social signs. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Kandaya, thank you for the 96 billion viewer raid. What is up? Hello. We are doing the most scuffed rotation. Wait, do you have an ad? Blink once if you have an ad. Crap. I don't know if he's blinking. You know what? We'll wait for Kandaya to say no ad. Ha ha he he. They need a radio. Give them what they want. We're working on the LVA ed. We just got the top right corner, and so now we have only the elite piece to get, which means we have to do the cringiest rotation in Thornwood, where we're only running around killing elites. So that's what we're doing. We're killing just elites in Thornwood, which is super stupid. So here we are, grinding. If we get this piece, the only one we have left is the Turos Pike Warrior, which would be crazy. What the? And yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing from now and also for a while, which is gonna be, again, really awkward. Congrats, one more to go. I know, right? I get this one from Thornwood, and then I'm basically living at Turos, which I have been living at Turos. I've grinded like a lot recently, so now I'll really be living at Turos, which is cool because Turos is, I think Turos is more money than Thornwood, I think, right? I know with Agris it's really good, but without Agris I think it's still decent. Which mob drops apart at Thornwood? These elites are dropping the my last piece. The ones that drop at Thornwood is the Beast Tamer, the Beast Trainer, the elite mobs, the Dark Mage, I believe, and then the, what is it? Is it the Champion? I can't remember. I got the other two like back to back, and I didn't remember at all. Definitely gotta be more money than just grinding. Is there a title that goes to the LVA yet? No, because I don't think it's considered a real treasure item, but I'm hoping that if someone completes it, they'll be like, Pia will be like, wow, we never expected some loser to go grind all these spots for these random pieces. It's like not even worth it. Why would you do that? I'm hoping that they'll be like, oh my god, and give me like, not just me, obviously anybody that works for it, like an exclusive title. That'd be really cool. I just recently noticed they added that to all the treasure items. They have like Plutocrat and all these other like Polaris and all these titles, and they also gave treasure, not just treasure items, but the furniture items for people that had the pieces. I was like, that is so freaking cool. I want some of that. So I'm waiting to go get those until I finish my merch ring, and then I'll go grab them. Title equals loser. Yeah, I would this would be okay with that one. Plutocrat is from the merchant ring, which there's a lot of those, bro. I didn't know Plutocrat was from the merchant ring. I thought it was from an event I missed. So I've been seeing everybody. I'm like, oh, this is a nice title. And then I realized it's a merchant ring. And I'm like, bro, everybody in the freaking game's got the merchant ring, man. Like, what the heck? And title, Eye of Odraxia, something like that in gold. Yeah, something, yeah, would be cool. Sending loser title. That would be so cool. That'd be cool if I could suggest that to them. How sick would that be to have a all caps loser title in gold? Merchant ring isn't even a meme grind anymore. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. Listen, I don't want to talk about it, bro. They made all the freaking spots easy and baby mode. Like, it's not even hard anymore. Like, what the heck? What the shell? It's not trading is viable. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I've done my fair share of trading, so okay. Listen, it's not viable, but it can be done. Kind of ready to finish the merchant ring in under 160 hours. One of my friends finished it in under 27 hours. One of my friends finished the merchant ring in under 27 hours. I feel like Yellow Herald of Dawn is Giga Rare these days. Really? Which one's Herald of Dawn? Wish that was me. WTF. JC. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Is his family so in grief his PV for life? No, he's like a chill. He's a he's a nice guy. He got his second Olin's piece when he was in my group. That was kind of funny. Not Jake-kun. I'm not talking about Jake-kun. I'm talking about another guy. Another guy also got his second piece while in my group. You still personal with him? Yeah. I was talking to him like literally 2 or 3 days. Why grinding Thornwood? I just like it. There's a guy out there with 2 rings. Yeah, he's almost got his 3rd one. Eyeball part the hardest one? Yes, because the elites, they're the same drop rate, but there's only one of them every like 20 mobs. So yes, it is much rarer and harder. Was this the original HP pot? Oh, really? Do I have that one? Dang it, I got that one. Sorry, Alpha, I was doing something stupid. Got 450 hours of mansions and said I'll wait. I feel that. The time and then being awful money, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Ah, get me off of here. You guys don't see this title? Yeah, look at me. I'm kinda cool. Why are you focusing the elites? It's a secret. It's a secret rotation, I can't tell you. Having multiple rings stack the effect? No. Coming HP pot 22 hours after it come out? No way, that's crazy, Alpha. Yeesh. I got the, well, I'm not going to talk about my HP potion hours. My potion hours are actually cracked. Yeah, I mean, there are some people, guys, that are just incredibly unlucky with some rare random grinds. I like to think it's like a mixture of class and a mixture of their birth sign that they chose when they made their character. But it's so much data to randomly collect that's super odd and doesn't correlate that it's really hard to like say, oh yes, everybody that tries to grind this item with this astrological symbol is this zodiac is really bad. There's no way to like pull that data because it's just so difficult because it's different per character, per person, per account. But it's really weird. Now, there's always one guy who's got like some crazy amount of hours somewhere, but for every guy that's one-shot something, there's a guy that's got to, you know, never get it. So just think of it that way, like statistics-wise. Runner's piece in like 2 hours. I was fighting for non-specters. I got the runner's piece in 7 minutes, right after I got the Sherikon piece. Luckily there are pity pieces nowadays though, so kind of cool. Black Dragon is the highest RNG Zodiac, no cap. I think I agree. Four sets of pots, I don't buy it. I ain't the hard of a grind. Again, some accounts are just blessed and some aren't. Do what I want to know. Just found literally years in history, I can disagree. I'm in fact also a Black Dragon, haven't gotten it. Dang, really? No way. Yeah, so, you know, that makes me wonder if it's, like, based on, like, when your account was made and the account seed. It's actually crazy. No, it's okay, Shunpo. I don't mind. A lot of people will get lucky and they'll be like, there's no way it's hard, but it's like, you know, listen, it is. Some people just ain't got it, bro. How many hours you spent for your 7 pieces and are the ones with, and are the one with the most? Don't know of anyone with more. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's got 7 out of 9 right now. Out of NA and EU. There's one guy who's EU who just recently got 6 out of 9 and caught up. He's got the elite piece. Honestly, I can't tell you. Olin's I've done 1,300 hours, but I got most of the pieces by the 300 or 400 hour mark. And when it comes to Turos, I've done probably 200 hours of Turos and gotten one of the pieces and not a duplicate. And Thornwood, I've probably put in 300 or 400 hours in. I've gotten incredibly lucky though. Most people, there's a guy that I know that put 600 hours into grinding here and he hasn't gotten a single piece, so. I've gotten super, super incredibly lucky. That's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stuck on this elite piece for a long time. He doesn't complain to me about 30 hours into grinding Vodkin. Yeah, well listen. People that don't struggle don't know how to talk to people who struggle. How the drop rates suck? They're just very low, and I wouldn't say they suck. They're just low, you know. That's my guilty right now? Wait. Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, I can't really claim how many hours though. I'm just kind of guesstimating Rockshire. 2 hours of Uppergiven, and then I got Elton. No way, that's nuts. Yeah, I don't have a specific set of hours. I've just kind of like grinded these spots a lot. So my hours are an estimate, not an exact amount. I'm just kind of estimating for you, bud. I need to come back to these spots to grind for this as well soon. Good luck. I got Elton piece before getting knowledge and history. That's great. Yeah, so if I grind Thornwood, I'm basically just gonna kill elites, and if I grind Turos, I guess obviously I'm gonna do a normal rotation until I get the piece, so seems like Turos and the elite piece are gonna be this is it, bro. Could you imagine getting 8 out of 9? Oh my god, that'd be freaking nuts. The real question is, what do I do? Do I go to try and see the quest line? Should I convert the Caphras to make the black Caphra stone to see the quest line, to see what it actually gives me? Like, do I just hold it? They're like, what do I do? I don't know. Like, I obviously want to craft the regular piece, because that's cool. But I also want to craft it into the corrupted, because that's cool. But I also want to check out the quest line, but I need the black Caphra stone, which means I have to nuke 8k Caphras. I'm not really a fan of, seeing as I kind of need money right now. 8k Caphras is like 30 bill, bro. I hope so much you get a pen falling god armor, not just base. It's just scan based armor for the amount of hours. Bro, if I get a pen fallen god, people are gonna probably hate me, bro. They'll be like, what? Blah 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 blah. You're so RNG carried. You know the person who I'd probably get upset? It'd probably upset Biohack. I think out of all the people. But then again, he gets paid to tap it, so maybe it wouldn't upset him at all. Maybe he's like being chilling and he's like, eh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It is kind of crazy though, the Olympias, man. Told them as well. You guys are funny. Now, Biohack's always been a chill guy, good sport about, you know, all just random stuff, RNG, all that, you know. I don't think I've met any bad sports about just about anything. Everybody's been like, you know, everybody in these long, crazy, rare grinds has all been like nice, calm, cool people. So, give and take. Yeah, true. Give and take. Yeah. Even Trep X is a good sport. Trep X is the best, bro. He's an ultra troll, but he's so freaking funny. Man lost out in one place to get lucky somewhere else. True, actually. I got lucky in everything. That's why my Olin sucks. Everything else I've gotten lucky on, but Olin is the one where I don't get lucky. Actually, true. Oh my god, my loot scrolls are gonna expire in 1 minute. That's a crazy look. It's like freaking flashing red like crazy. Are you Choice's brother? Yeah, me and Choice are brothers, yep. Alpha Light, if you're here, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much, man. Alright, guys, we're back to the slow girl. I've done the whole day, but I got stuff to do. No. I gotta go to bed soon too, man. I honestly, I wasn't lying. I was gonna go to bed real early, but after getting that piece, I couldn't say no, you know. So we get soon. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anybody else do just the elite grind, and I mean, I really don't have anything to say, but yeah, I hope I get lucky on it. But you know, if I don't, it wouldn't be that much of a surprise because this is like the this is the big one, you know. What I'll probably do is I'll probably try to push Turos more and do more Turos and hopefully get the Turos piece, so I'm just on this one. And if we get just to the point where we're just on this piece, then you know, we can do something big about it. We can just go hard on it. Chasing the eye, good luck. Yeah, it's the only piece we got left other than one of the Turos pieces. Got to the same item for the map? Oh no. Man, Ikuvix is he's gonna wake up today and he's gonna go check my stream just to see if I got anything or got a piece or whatever. This dude's gonna wake up and say, "This motherfucking blonde bear, I cannot believe it." He's going to absolutely probably freak, bro. He's already putting his crazy grind hours on too. I can't imagine he's gonna go like he's not gonna be happy. Another drop blonde? Yeah, we got the top right piece, so now we just have the eyeball. All we got left is the eyeball and the Turos piece that we're missing. Hello, which relics are you using in PvE? Hard spot. For Olins, I use the back attack one, which I think is, it's Shadow or something? Shadow something? There's, oh god, I don't know the name. There's Death Blow and there's Shadow Strike? Or Striking Shadow, something like that. I'm using the back attack one, the Shadow Strike. You know, let me just show you what I got equipped, man. I'm so stupid, I don't know this Lightstone system. Vicious Shadows, geez, I don't know anything. I'm using a strike, a shadow, and 2 predations. A strike, a shadow, and 2 predations. But what I should be using is 2 blades and 2 predations, or 2 blades and 2 something else, because I need crit. But I only have 1 blade, so I'm just waiting till I get the other one. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Another one who gets crap FPS at Jade Forest, right? I've been feeling some weird lag, like today specifically, but I don't know if it's because I need to restart my game or what. Death Blow, yeah. I'm waiting on getting 5 bill for another pre-order. You know what? Honestly, I should just sell some Caphras so I can get that pre-order, shouldn't I? Let me just, you know what? Let me just put a few Caphras in there. Let me just put like... Let me sell these. And let me sell these. And then I'll put... Yeah. And then I'll put a... Is it Blade? Yeah, I'll just put a pre-order there. Okay. Alright, now I got a pre-order, so now we're just waiting for it. Same for Lana, it feels fast. Strike? I already have Strike. I need 2 blades. It's Blade, right? Death Blow, Lightstone combo, BDO. It is Blade, Predation. It's AP 16, critical hit chance 14. Yeah, because the current one I have is a back attack one, which is the Strike. Which is funny, I already had Strike, so that's cool. Lucky opening both my Strikes and Blades and 900 Purifieds. Bro, I spent about 15 to 20 bill opening Purifieds, and I didn't get shiz, bro. I had gambled like 20 bill, 15 to 20 bill into those things, and then I still had to buy them. It was horrible. Can't say I ever gotten from them. Yeah, bro, it was so stupid. 2 blade in there, 400 mil. What the? So pre-orders on them? Well, this was back. This is a while back. Now I've obviously, I didn't know they were that rare, so I've learned the error of my ways, and I got my Strike, I got one of my blades, I just need one more. What stone should I put them in? Should I put them in an AP stone or an accuracy stone? I don't know. It's like card gambling. Listen, don't church, just don't. I don't want to talk about it, bro. Have the monster damage. Ooh, monster damage would be good. Full human damage artifact set? Whoa. It kind of sucks that it doesn't work like the crystal system. So you could just choose where to put it. Instead, it's like you have to actually put them in the device. And you have to actually put the light stones in the artifacts, and then you lose them. So like you don't get them anymore. Kind of annoying. Personally. Monster AP 1000%. Alright. You got it, guys. If I get that pre-order before the stream's over, we're doing it. Are you turn it, pay money, and get them back? Yeah. I got a weapon transfer coupons. I'm gonna put my main weapon to a shine, then put Danny Zerg, attack Zerg. Ooh. What are you grinding for right now? Title. It's like 10 mil to remove a crystal. Where my throat hurts. Alright guys, we're gonna go for 11 more minutes and then I'm going to bed. We will not be streaming tomorrow morning. We will be streaming tomorrow afternoon. And we will be grinding Olins, so... Prage, we get it in the next 11 minutes, or that we get it next time we grind. Probably be late tomorrow night, maybe. But, yeah, we're gonna be grinding with Jay Kun, I think, at like 1 EST. We'll be doing some Olins, and hopefully that'll be a nice, swell, good grind hour. It should be nice, and I can go make real silver upper. Yeah, upper change. Let's go. Appreciate all y'all for being here. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. And yeah, enjoy the music, enjoy the tunes. Like I said, I will be here tomorrow. Yeah, Pharaoh too. I believe they're changing the trash in Upper Sakraya. I don't know if it's they're increasing the amount or how much it drops, but they're doing some sort of buff. What is that? Shield pieces? I've never saw it. These are the fragmented pieces of the Elvia yet. They can only be grinded in the Odolita grind spots, and they're very rare. What do you get with it? A base Fallen God armor. Flex value. Definitely gonna be some massive flexing. If I ever get the pieces. Only there was a title for it? I mean, maybe. They added a title to a compass that's been in the game for like freaking forever. So who knows? They could totally add, they could add all kinds of stuff to the game. They just have to know that people will do it, you know what I mean? I think because we haven't had anybody go for it, it's not a big deal. You know? But now it's like kind of, I guess it is kind of a big deal. I mean, someone's gonna be completing it soon. I get Tuvala gear from seasonal. Can I put the Tuvala gear on my normal server character? Yes. So at the end of a season, you get these coupons to convert your seasonal gear to normal gear, but it's still seasonal. It's Tuvala gear. But it can be equipped by non-seasonal characters. If you graduate or the end of the season occurs, it just automatically converts all your gear to that status. So you can just move it to any character you want. So for example, if like every season you're only hitting like one pen, and you make one pen piece of all the armors and weapons, and you want to give it to like one of your alts, that is totally doable. I have alts with like a bunch of assortments of gear and stuff, and that's what I do. So yeah. Hey, the video is like 10 times the Fallen God armor. You should not exchange it. Yeah, it's kind of complex because like if I don't exchange it, then it's never complete, right? But if I do exchange it, it gives them the opportunity to do something. I don't want to lose the item, but I also would like the reward. I don't know if I'm trying to get back into the partner program, and if I can, maybe I can talk to a GM or whatever about like, hey, like, you know, can we maybe do something about this or talk to them about this and see like, did they really ever expect anybody to finish it, or is this a meme and now someone's completed it? So what are you gonna do about it? We don't know until we get to that point. So I have to. I'm working on getting back in the partner program. You know. Sent some emails, sent some messages, I reapplied, I've been hitting the benchmarks, so I just gotta hope they want me back, first of all, and second of all, I gotta finish this thing, so. One thing I'm not looking forward to is burning 8k Caphras, but for the sake of science and also for the sake of, you know, trying to figure out if I can get the thing or not, that would be cool. But I agree, I don't want to exchange it, I want to not do that at all costs. Just completing it and clicking the plus button to turn it into the corrupted thing should do it. A completionism on the partners would be great. Yeah, I mean, I used to think I was a bit of a completionist myself, but then I realized how much more people care about way other, to me, minuscule things like collecting treasure items and rare items is pretty unique. Collecting all the pure black stones, doing stuff like that. But there's people like fully completing the knowledge library. There's people getting full S's on knowledge that doesn't even give points. There's people that are collecting all the Marnie stone boxes. There's people doing just even all the titles. There's people doing stuff that I mean, I have like no value in, but I like to try for just, you know, that kind of stuff in general. But it's just like, holy cow. But I agree, getting someone who's into that stuff in the program so that they can advocate for those kinds of issues is kind of a big deal, because there's a lot of the BDO partners that do participate in that activity where they do those things, but you know, until they run across a problem, it's tough. Does he want pure blackstone? Got a huge dude another dude this morning. Oh dang, I had someone a long time ago argue with me when I was telling him I had all of them. He's like, you don't have all of them, you're missing like 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, no, I have all the ones in the game right now. And he's like, no, 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 you don't. You don't. You're missing 2. There's 6 of them. I was like, there's not 6 of them. And then I tried to tell him that if you're talking about the like these 2 or 3 specific colors, the reason I don't have them is because they don't exist. Because there's 2 or 3 of them which are like in the data mine, but not in the actual game. And the guy just like would not believe me. It was crazy. I had to like pull up. I think I had to pull up the codexes and show him the drop rates and show him that these items were. I think they were listed as never entered in the game. I don't know, but it was really awkward. I was like, bro, I've got them all. There ain't no other ones. Alright, guys, it's time for me to go to bed, bro. I am tired. When you get to the partnership, you'll be granted a free T10 horse. Bro, I was thinking about starting to go back to working on the horse again, but I don't know, man. It's such a defeating feeling working on the horse for so long. Working on the horse for so long. The shady PA. Alright. We'll go to the rotation at the top. Finish out this rotation until we hit the top, and then we're gonna call it. And then, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna grind Olins and Jakun in the afternoon. I'll be streaming then. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. We'll be going for the LVIED Griffin Elixirs purchase. What the? 2? We'll be going for the LVIED. When we're not grinding for Olins. So try to keep out for those, keep an eye out for those streams. I'm probably definitely going to grind the Elite rotation off stream because the Elite rotation is not entertaining. How many ads are just forcing on us? Yeah, bro, I don't have any ad program set up, and I basically removed all forced ads as much as possible. It's like actually super annoying. Twitch is really hammering down on the ads, man. Okay. Let's turn the quests and call it. And too many streams now I have to watch for. Close them before that. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of it. It's really kind of annoying that every stream has like a ton of ads to start, and it's frustrating. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you all tomorrow if you come in and check me out when we're maybe I'll work out with Jakun. That'd be cool. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys again when I continue grinding. So y'all have a good one. Imagine having a Papua Island all couldn't be me. Listen, I'm trying to get my tiers for my boat, you know? I got 12 so far, that's pretty good. Alright, y'all have a good one.